Alright, so Mikey's coming over. I know it's been a while and a lot of you are probably wondering like what's up with this car, what has he done, but he lives really far away, about an hour away, and we both have busy work schedules, but he's finally coming. We're going to do some work on his car, do some like fender flare stuff, shop his fenders, tail lights, just some general stuff, but he should get here soon, and I'll also give you a little update on the E36 and everything. So I just picked up a bunch of spares, which they're pretty fresh. A lot of the tires, like 3 of them, are pretty much brand new, and then the other ones are slightly worn, but they have a pretty much full tread on the inside, which I have a lot of camber. So pretty much it's plenty of spares for a drift vent, which I'm gonna hit up the next one in like Piedmont or whatever. But as far as the car goes, I am stripping and painting it, as you saw in the last video. But I'm also installing some angle stuff, which I have the whole front of the car tore apart right now because it's paint, but I'm installing those driftwork adapters that I talked about a while back. But now I'll pick up whenever he gets here. Alright, you at least have to say something. You've been MIA for a while. Okay, so what is the game plan? Well, since he's not gonna talk, we're gonna chop his fenders off first. It's like the main concern. I just gave him some fender flares, which he bought me spacers, so we're just trading. But he's gonna be putting them on his car, which you can see his fitment is just hellacious. It's like resting on the tire. And I'll show you his other fender, which got messed up because his wheel flew off, but he won't tell you that. And he obviously just bent these out to make it work. It needs to be cut. It's like connect the dots for like kindergarten.
Should I go all the way?
All the way.
All the way.
But while he's doing that, I'll just show you all the like other little things that have changed on this car. Now he has the same coilovers that I do, and he has them pretty much maxed out. Not even, he's just a stance kid, I guess. But other than that, he's just got the usual assortment of just wheels he's swapping out. He's got a new shifter and just general stuff like that, nothing too major.
Pushing that into trying to... Is that a Harbor Freight one?
What? Alright, so we chopped one fender out, which we're going to do the other one, but before we do that, we're going to pull the taillights out and tint them just so we have some daylight still so you can see and get it all even and everything. Now we're going to be using the VHT tint that I actually used on the Miata. I'll show you like the before and after. The stuff looks great, and I really recommend it to like anybody. The stuff is truly one thing, like I don't even know what I'm saying here, so let's just actually pull these fucking taillights.
Okay, so here I forgot to turn the mic on, which if you can't tell, this whole video was a bit rushed, but we ended up piecing together just a little intake, which you can see me hinting cold air intake, which is not really, but it's just from old spare parts that I had laying around. And we ended up chopping this side fender, but didn't get to the other side, which I think he ended up doing later that night or something after he headed home. But here are the taillights, which I think look alright. They're not my thing, the whole red, but I mean, right, I guess. They're different, that's for sure.
But that's pretty much it. I know this wasn't really much of a video, but I just wanted to update you all on Mikey's car because I know a lot of you want to keep up with it. Several of you have told me that you have like 323 ISs, so it's kind of cool to keep up. I don't really see them much, so I'm gonna get the E36 legal. I got those drift spares, and I'm gonna actually head back to where he's from and do some drifting with him. Here in Greenville, there's not many spots, and I always end up getting in trouble. So it's gonna be nice to go down there, hopefully do something and do some actual drifting for once. But after that, I'm gonna go to the next event in Piedmont, which is like 3 hours away. It's the closest one to me, and all of you are always begging me to go. So I'm gonna go. Hopefully nothing will break, but it's actually only like 40 minutes from my house. So if something breaks, I only gotta get it that far home. But that's pretty much it. Don't really know what else to say. I want to try and get Mikey to say something, but he won't. I know he won't, but we'll try. Alright, here's your shot to end the video, Mikey. All the pressure's on you. What are you going to say?